Hi, happy Sunday to everyone out there. Those of you who might be following me, I did a video quite a while back about, um, so many of us feel we don't have a voice. We're afraid to tell our family and friends and people that we care about, maybe a boyfriend or somebody that you want to date, and we're scared to death to drop the MS bomb and to talk to people that are supposed to love you no matter what and accept you for who you are, MS or not. There's a lot of people that are having families struggling with that. And I had made a video about let me be your voice. If you're having trouble trying to explain things to your family or your loved ones or your best friend that doesn't, they always give you the thing, well, you don't look sick, you look absolutely fine to me. And we know we're truly not okay. But with this being MS Awareness Week and MS Awareness Month, I've been trying to put stuff out there to raise awareness of our MS struggles. And one thing I did find during my searches online is I found a very informative video of it's basically what MS is in a not too confusing manner. It's pretty easy to understand in my opinion, but that may be a way that you can introduce the whole MS conversation. And I'm going to post it after this video in the groups that I'm posting this in. But, we have an awesome support community. It doesn't matter if you're homebound or even bedbound. With the technology today, we are truly blessed. Even if you're bedbound and if you can move your mouth with a straw or a pen, you're still in touch with everybody. You don't always have to talk, verbally on the phone. But one of the greatest features of Facebook Messenger that I love so much is that you can carry on a real conversation with a person. And you don't have to be worried about giving out your personal information, like your phone number or your cell number or anything like that. You can still just talk through Messenger. And it's really a really awesome feature, especially if you're in a really dark place and you just need someone to vent to. We can vent all we want on Facebook and in the groups and stuff, but sometimes you just need that human interaction back and forth. And for that reason, we all know how important that is to have that support. And Bill, he puts out some hilarious videos out there and very entertaining. And Bill, we thank you for that because they're great. But I like to, I guess I'm not as comedic as Bill. But I also wanted to put it out there that I do have a website that I'm starting. And it's called lifeafterms.com. But it's just, it's in its infancy. It's an actual site, but I want to have some more meat and potatoes on there before I go broadcasting the site to the world. But it's going to be a very informative site. It's going to be fun-loving. The 3 things that made me happy today is going to be a daily feature. I'm also going to be posting stuff such as current medications and their information. And it's kind of a big task that I'm undertaking, but it's my baby, and I love it. And I'm married to it and instead of my husband, but my husband loves me too. But I love my husband. And he's so supportive of everything I'm doing, and that means the world to me. And I hope all of you are blessed with at least one person that understands your struggle, and even if you don't talk about it, can tell that you're having a rough time. I know a lot of times I suffer in silence. I don't share with my family or anyone else except maybe you guys online the struggles that I'm having every day, because you don't want to, I don't personally, maybe you don't want to either, burden our loved ones and have them think that, oh, it's just an excuse, you're being lazy, you don't want to do the dishes, or, you don't want to let the dog outside, or, silly stuff like that. But truly, we have our issues when we're fatigued, and you have to speak up about it, and hopefully your loved ones would understand that. and your friends and things like that. But I wanted to make this video because of the video that I made before. I said, let me be your voice. If you're afraid or intimidated about speaking anything or even telling someone that you have MS, let me be your voice. Show them this video and maybe give them a little bit of insight as to our daily struggles. Sometimes I get so down and depressed, and I reach out to a friend of mine, or I post something on Facebook that I find that's funny, and other people may not think it's funny, but I love the Despicable Me minion things. That's my thing. And not everybody wants to see that all over my wall, so I just keep it saved on my computer to share with some friends here and there through a message. But we all have to stick together because with our MS beast being as bad as it can be and just an annoyance. But I also did an article on my blog that said, MS sucks is what the name of it is. And people may not agree with me, but I think MS is a blessing and a curse. The reason I think it's a blessing is because it forces us to look at our true self, and it forces us to think, I can do this. I don't have to do this alone. If you don't have anyone in your personal life, in person, in your family or whatever, you have all of us online, to talk to and vent to. And who else is going to be up at 3 o'clock in the morning and understand why you're up at 3 o'clock in the morning? But a fellow MS warrior. So, but, oh, there goes that brain fart again. I done forgot what I was talking about. Oh, I hate when that happens. Oh, the blessing and the curse thing. Sorry, you guys all know what I'm going through right now. But the reason I think it's a blessing is because it shows us who we truly are and how strong we didn't think we could be. We think, oh, I can't do this. I can't do this alone. Oh my God, this is so big. I can't handle it. But, it really, really makes you take a hard look at yourself in the mirror and think to yourself, I'm better than this. I'm not going to take this shit laying down. There's so much better things out there in the world than this damn MS. Yes, I may have MS, but MS does not have me. I will be the first one to tell you I was diagnosed in 2000, and I was a smoker back then, and I sure wish somebody would have told me back then that smoking and MS do not mix. The smoking with MS further accelerates, it speeds up the acceleration of the onset of disability. So here we are in 2017. I've been dealing with MS now for 17 years, and there's a lot of people that never smoked that are in a hell of a lot better position than I am. I've had a slow decline, and I'm fighting back to get out of this stupid wheelchair that I take everywhere with me. I do walk around my house, and I do walk around with a walker short distances outside, but I am not comfortable going long walks, even with the walker, because I've fallen so many times. It's scary, and I know a lot of you out there know exactly what I'm talking about. And so it's just getting over the fear. The fear is an ugly two-headed beast, but you got to look at it as not a curse or something like that, because it does bring out the strength in all of us to show you that you can do this, and you're better than this. And don't let this darn thing beat you, because it's not going to beat you. And there's so many new medications out there, and there's clinical trials on so many different things, and that's going to be kind of hard for me to keep up and be current on top of everything with all the new medications coming out all the time on my website. So I may just put like a link to like the MS Society that would have all of that stuff, where I would be searching high and low forever to find all that stuff. So I love talking out loud to myself. It's very enlightening about thinking outside the box. But I just wanted to put this together because it is MS Awareness Week, and You know, I'm not one to put my personal life story out there on Facebook on my wall. So, you know, I put it out there because the ones that know me the best know that I struggle with MS and have for a very long time. And so I'm not real worried about it, but I'm not going to go out on my wall and say, yeah, I was diagnosed in 2000 with relapsing remitting MS. Maybe I'm a chicken, but you know, if I am, buck, buck, buck. I'm not that brave, but I will put myself out there in our MS world, in our groups and things. But and you can always reach out to me. I have no problem talking. I'm up all kinds of weird hours of the night. Although I am trying to be more of a morning person, which kind of goes and comes or whatever. But we all need to get ourselves on a better schedule. Me included. I'm the worst one to admit, to try to give anybody advice about that. But I'm trying. That's the important thing. I am trying. But I just wanted to come out and make a video and let you guys know that you're not alone. If you are seeing my videos for the first time, I'm here. Let me be your voice. Bring your phone to whoever, you know. Say, hey, I got something I want to show you real quick. Would you take a minute to look at it? And they'll say, well, what is it? Well, I just want you to see something real quick. It'll just take a couple of minutes. And show them one of my videos, or the one that I'm going to post right after this one, about what MS is. Here, let me give you the title. Give me a second here. I was going to go Facebook Live, but I chickened out. So I'm not going to even try to deny it. But the video is from the National Multiple Sclerosis Society. It's called What is MS? And I will be posting that, like I said, I'll be sharing that after I'm done making the video. But there's so many resources out there. And the most important thing is you're not alone. We are here for you. It doesn't matter what time of the day or night, there's always someone out here to talk to. So don't forget that. No matter how bad the struggle seems and how alone you think you are, or feel that no one cares, you know, that, you know, you're so down, where you don't feel that you can ever climb out of that hole. We are the hand to reach up and grab you out of that hole. And we're going to be the ray of sunshine that pulls you up with a smile and says, hey, you can do this. Yes, you are strong enough. You can maintain, and you will succeed. We all know currently there is no cure for MS. There are a lot of books out there that I discovered I didn't even know about, but there's all these natural ways you can change your diet and things like that, and you'll have to excuse the dog's tags in the background. But I don't want to go on a whole lot longer because I see them at 13 minutes already, and I don't like to put too much out there and bore anybody. But I just wanted to put this together for a few minutes and, you know, let you guys know, even if you feel like you're alone, you are not alone. We all have a hand to pull you up when you need it, and have a smile on our face when you get to the top. So those are my thoughts for the day, and I'm going to try to keep posting on my wall about MS Awareness Month, and hopefully I can wake some people up and shake some people up, or, you know, at least make people think about it for a little bit. So, but I wanted to say hi to all my MS friends that are in MS Connect, and also in I Have MS and I'm Fabulous group. So if you like my video, send me a friend request. I'm never too busy to do a little message chat back and forth. So, because I love talking to people and I love meeting new people. I'm a people person. So, but I'm going to wrap it up here. If you want to have somebody to talk to, if you go to Messenger, Facebook Messenger, and you invite me to join Messenger, even though I'm already on there, then you'll be able to see when you on your smartphone or whatever, you can tap on the messenger icon and it'll show you who's active of your contacts that are on Messenger as well as you. And if you see that I'm active, please send me a message and say, at least say hi, how you doing? And I'll be glad to share a smile with you or a funny musing of the day. I guess the biggest message I want to send today is that don't let yourself fall into a hole of despair and depression by yourself. Truly, because we are all here for you and each other. Don't let yourself fall into that pit. And if you feel yourself slipping, reach out, grab a hand, because there's always one there to grab you with a smile when you get to the top. So that's it. I hope everybody's having a great Sunday, and I'll be posting more. Good night.